Hello everybody, welcome to Ruby Falcon. Today we're going to be making Eggy in a basket. This dish goes by many names, Eggy in a basket being one of them, my preferred one because that's how they referred to it in one of my favorite movies, but you may also know it as names such as Toad in a Hole. Let's take a look at what we need to make it, alright? To make Eggy in a basket, you are going to need 2 slices of bread, 2 eggs, and about 10 to 20 grams of butter, depending on how buttered you like your bread. This recipe isn't difficult from an ingredients perspective, but there is a bit of finesse to the technique involved. Start by buttering both sides of both pieces of bread. You want to get as much coverage of butter over the bread as possible because we are going to be frying the bread in a pan. You will find some debate over whether to put the butter on the bread or in the pan. I find that if you melt the butter in the pan first, it gets absorbed by the first side and you don't get any butter left over for the other side. That's what I found, so that's why I butter the bread. Use a glass to cut a hole in the middle of each slice of bread and remove it from the center. For the purposes of this video, I'm also going to put some butter in a non-stick frying pan to demonstrate when the pan is hot. Heat the non-stick frying pan on medium heat.
Normal is not the norm. It's just a uniform. We are the others. Forget about the norm. Take up your uniform.
Once your butter is completely melted or your non-stick frying pan is nice and hot, what we're going to do is we're going to put one of the pieces of bread with a hole in it in the frying pan and crack an egg into the hole so that way it cooks. I'm also going to cook one of the medallions from the center of the bread at the same time. Now, because we're cooking on medium heat, not medium high or high, this may take a little bit longer than you're used to with eggs. What we're looking for is for the egg to become opaque at the bottom, so that way we can't see the pan through it. That creates a seal with the bread, which means we can turn it over and seal the other side. Once the other side is sealed, continue to flip periodically until the egg is cooked through and the bread is toasted to your liking. Do this for both pieces of bread and both eggs. That looks about perfect for me. So I'm going to plate this first one and start making the second one. And that looks about right for me on this second one as well. In my experience, slowing it down to medium heat instead of medium-high heat goes a long way to helping you achieve that beautiful golden brown color. Today I'm serving my Eggy in a basket alongside some thick-cut applewood smoked bacon. And there you have it, Eggy in a basket, or toad in a hole, or whatever you want to call it. I just like Eggy in a basket, like I said before. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. If you did, you can click up here to subscribe, and down here is something that the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think that you'll enjoy for my channel. If it catches your fancy, go ahead and click on it. I'll see you next time.